We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. In now, Austin Hayes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Stallings. A throw down to first, 1 away. The next twin up, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And here's Christian Yelich now. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a check swing here, appeal down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. There's 1. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Can't lose, ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A 2 ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. J.D. Davis is on deck. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now, Christian Walker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Davis on third with 2 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. The next Cub up, David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dahl sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to knock it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Chris Davis next to bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. And he misses 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Stallings has a play. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. Stallings finishes it off with the tag to end the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. This is popped up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Christian Walker picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Scorched to 3rd. And there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Davis. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him. Next up is Max Muncy. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defense.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2 the count. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. David Dahl to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and two.
That counts 1-2.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Walker has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Trey Wingener is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Christian Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Popped him up. Simmons shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Sale has his target. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Kendrick has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Edwin Encarnacion, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Simmons calls for it. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. It was a walk in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Fouled off. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Kirby Yates answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Christian Walker. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Now batting,
stepping in now, Austin Hedges, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hops this one up. Crawford is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Ready now, Jordan. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Robles is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.